Welcome back to my build series. Today I'll be putting on the motors, and I've taken this top piece off just so we don't really need it while we're doing all this. This will probably be the last thing that goes on, so we'll just set this aside in my junk pile. These are the motors that I got, the DYS Fires 2600 kV Amazon. I will put a link in the description. And I'm not really sure which way is forward in this. I think it's just a perfect square. I kind of measured these holes. So you want these, which are, they are counterclockwise. So your blades will be spinning this way. So you want those. So we'll do that one first. We'll go ahead and flip it over. You just basically run your screws into the holes. Whoops. Just get them in there. Just get it started. Don't run them down all the way, because sometimes you have to move it around because these little slots don't line up. I don't use no dampening or anything like that. I hadn't got that advanced into it yet. Usually if you get two, the other ones will fall into place. So maybe it's kind of hard on camera. Usually I have it in my lap. Yeah, it's really hard on camera. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. I don't know if you can see that, but you gotta kind of see there's some room for it to move. So they're never perfectly lined up. You just gotta kind of get them on there. I'm gonna get these down, and I don't really torque the hell out of them yet. I will be Loctiting these once I get them all wired up and make sure everything's running. I don't like to Loctite them until I get everything wired up and knowing that everything's turning the right direction, because you may have to switch something around. Oops, sorry. You may have to switch something around. So now we're going to get rid of these wires. Well, not get rid of them, but we're going to measure them out. Alright. Here's your Emax Bullet Series multi-shot and D-shot supporting. So this is what I've used some of my other builds, and they do really well. So that's what I got for these. Okay. Now the way I do it and the way that some people do it may not be exactly the right way, or some people may say I do it wrong, which is fine. I take some of this stuff. This is your 3M sticky double-sided tape. I get it right there. Let me find my scissors. I'll take it and cut it right along those pads. That keeps anything from touching the frame, because this is This is carbon fiber and it is conductive, so you want to have some kind of insulation between there. Now I got to figure out exactly how. I think I decided that I'm going to run, these wires aren't, this isn't how this is going to work, but I'm just kind of, I think we're going to come in and go underneath because we have a lot of real estate underneath there. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go underneath. And you don't really need to even worry about that in this step. I mean, you do, but you don't, because that's basically how it's going to go. So that's about where I want it. I like to kind of make them look all the same. I mean, I do tape over everything with electrical tape because heat shrinking just takes forever and ever and ever. And I really want to, I want to be in the air as much as possible. I think that'll be alright. Just eyeballing, making sure. Yeah, I want to have it this way, a little closer to the motor. Okay, I mean, just like that. That's good. Okay, now you're going to tin. Where's my solder? Okay, alright, here's my solder. Okay, now this is going to be very hard for me to do because I'm trying to do this. Okay, it's not bad. It's kind of hard with the camera in the way, but and having bad eyesight. See, that one didn't do too good. There you go. Get that pad hot. I like to let the solder kind of pull on it. Like make a pull. And then just pull it off, and there you go. You get your nice little solder joints. Okay, now your next deal is you take these and you want to measure them about this, right at the ESC, and just give them a snip. All three of them. Then you take you don't really need that much. That's a little much, but that's a little better. Now you're going to take these, you're going to tin these wires as well. You want to tin everything. It makes it easier going together. I'm a terrible tinner. I like to kind of, there you go. It doesn't really matter how you wire these up because you can switch it in BL Heli. So I like to make it kind of look neat. and I can't really see what the hell I'm doing, so alright, now that you have that, here comes the magic. I don't know if you guys can really see this, so I'm going to turn it like this and see if I can get one of these. I like to take it. Get this hot. Then I touch that there. Let that set, and voila. Look at that. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see this or not. It's not a bad little solder joint, huh? It's not bad at all. Considering this is my third build. You gotta fight to get your wires where you want them. These Teflon things come in super handy. Ooh. I'm like the Bob Ross of soldering. Pretty little trees. We got pretty little trees. Again, you don't just want to touch it and get it kind of pulled up real good. When it goes in there, boom. That's a good solder joint. Okay, you're going to basically repeat the same thing for each motor, and I'm not going to go through that. One thing I will say is that your ESC has two wires coming off of it. Your white wire is your signal wire, and you can go ahead and click this off. Your white wire is your signal wire, and your black wire is your signal ground wire. Now, it's a personal preference if you use this, but if you do use it, you can just put it with your ESC ground. That's basically up to you. Depends on what you want to do. Again, this is just a step of wiring up the ESC. Like I said, you don't have to worry about how you put it on here, because you can always reverse it in BL Heli. And so far, that is pretty much it. That is your motors. Make sure you put your other motor with a black nut, because that's number 4, this is number 1. These will be spinning this way. These are right-handed, and I guess when you're spinning right-handed, it's tightened down. Anyway, that's how they came on the Wizard. So that's how I'm doing mine. Anyway, if you got any questions, please like, subscribe. Any questions, comments, likes, dislikes, please. But this is how you do all 4. You don't need to. I'm not going to go through all 4. My next video will be starting to wire up the flight controller, and it is a F4. I'm not really sure what I got, but yeah. This is how you do it. That's how I do it anyway. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like I said, leave a comment, like, subscribe, dislike, whatever.